Acceptance. When I was a child, I thought that self-acceptance was when someone said to themselves, I'm perfect. I accept who I am, and I'm okay with who I am today. But as I grew older, that narrative changed in my brain. When I was young, I used to have loads of good grades. I had everything a good student would dream of. I had straight A's, I had hundreds, 90s. I did not get a grade below 80. And when I got my first ever bad score, I thought to myself, this was a mistake. This could not be me. This could not be possible. I'm not stupid. I'm smart. But after months, even years of reflection, I soon realized that's not the case. I was too in denial in my first narrative that I was perfect, to the point I didn't even realize that I didn't study for that test. I didn't study at all, and I got a bad score, and then I was mad at myself for that? That's embarrassing. Soon I realized self-acceptance wasn't about accepting oneself for being perfect. It's about accepting that I'm not perfect, but I'm okay with that. I'm not perfect, and that means I can make myself to be close to perfect. I can develop. I can take one step further into being someone that I am content with. But we also have to remember, in this journey, we can't focus on perfection all the time. Because when we're too focused on that, we tend to spiral into a dark, deep hole that no one should go through. Therefore, we need to always practice gratefulness. Accepting that we're not perfect, but also be grateful that, oh, I have good traits in the past too. It's not all about negativity. It's sometimes about self-progress. And the combination between those two is what makes a strong person who they are. Believing that, oh, I'm not perfect, but I can develop, and I have good traits that can support me in my progress, that will make one to be someone who is content with themselves and someone who they can look up to. Someone who is strong, compassionate, and loving to themselves. My name is Nasywa Aziizah. Thank you.